Blue shorts, Alexei Kiser. Red shorts, Jared Vanderaa. A man on a mission, a man possessed. Here we go.
So, man, Alexei Kiser has such incredible power. He throws huge, huge overhand rights and left hooks, just like he did there.
2 leg kicks for Jared Vanderaa.
Yeah, and such a reach difference, as you mentioned in the tail of the tape. Vanderaa has massive thighs and huge legs. I'd like to see him continue to try and chop those legs whenever he has the opportunity. Keeping the jab out there, forcing Kiser to come at a long range.
Kiser throwing big, looping right hooks and gets taken down for it.
And he has a big boy on top of him. And not only does Jared Vanderaa have a significant weight advantage, but he just won a fight maybe 6 weeks ago in a very similar position.
Look at
as this.
Unloading the right hands, Jared Vanderaa.
I believe he had a rear naked choke in that last fight. And, man, this has been a very one-sided output thus far by Jared Vanderaa, who's not expending a ton of energy and really dragging the smaller fighter, Alexei Kiser, down, who, in my opinion, is not really mounting enough
Look at the experience.
Logical offense.
You can really see the difference in experience between the two competitors. Jared Vanderaa holding that position. You see his left arm laced through the leg, controlling the hip, delivering just, man, it's got to be about 100 right hands to the head.
And Leapin is right there, very close, where he's not necessarily doing a ton of damage, but we're not seeing, in my opinion, a lot of intelligent defense out of Kiser, who's sort of accepting the position and just getting whacked. Look at the blood leaking out of Kiser's face right now. This is potentially the worst position we've seen Kiser in his entire career. Again, Jared Vanderaa takes him down almost full mount. I'm not sure we're going to see Kiser get back up from here.
Vanderaa, a veteran in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, has a unanimous decision over Justin Tafa. He shared the ring with the likes of Alexei Oleinik and Andre Arlovsky.
Yeah, 5 rounds with Andre Arlovsky, former UFC champion. And he is just riding Alexei Kiser here and smashing on him. Leapin's telling him, I need to see something out of you. Wow!
And that is going to do it. Not enough intelligent defense out of Alexei Kiser. Justin Vanderaa just standing there.
I'm not entirely mad at that. I was saying the same thing, where not a ton of intelligent defense. And you want to start statistically looking at that. I'm not even sure Kiser landed a punch. Look at Jared Vanderaa, no damage on his face. And you look at Kiser's face, and man, that dude just looks like he went through a war.
And if anything, that's a lesson in the, for people watching at home, a lesson in the MMA rulebook that you need to intelligently defend yourself. You heard Chris Leapin say several times a verbal warning to Alexei Kiser, telling him you need to intelligently defend yourself or I'm going to stop the fight. And he did so.
And given, Alexei Kiser couldn't see it, but when they were against the cage earlier, you could see right here, you see Chris Leapin already looking in like, dude, you need to do something. You need to do something. That was way across the ring. There was still another, maybe it was, but it looked very similar, nonstop. He basically rode Kiser 180 degrees around the ring with this hip control and big shots.
And keep in mind, that is about the 107th, 8th, 9th, and 10th head strike that was landed. Once Vanderaa was able, and exactly, unanswered. Once he was able to secure that arm and get the body lock around and through the legs, he was able to land a lot of head strikes. I can't commentate over that. I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure why Alexei Kiser has his hands up, but I can understand the frustration out of being like, man, I'm still here, I'm okay. But at the same time, the referee's there to step in if you're not doing enough. And in my opinion, 2.5 minutes left on the clock. It would have been 2.5 more minutes of that.
Well.